Alright, so this is gonna be another unscripted, but in the way I'm just gonna make the start, see how it is, and then I'll see if I want to script the rest. So, anyways, this is gonna be the what if. What if Naruto was a Saiyan? Okay, so this part is completely, like, I had to edit this because I changed my mind on what this was gonna be. So it's just gonna be Naruto was a Saiyan, so yeah. But I'll just say that we're gonna start the story off during the Nine Tails attack. And this is gonna be when Minato is about to seal the fox into his son. No. Minato needs to find a baby to seal the Nine Tails in him, or the Nine Tails in a baby. And now that he's looking for a child to seal, he actually comes across a space pod. And in this space pod would be a blonde-haired boy with a tail. And his hair is going to be more of, like, the Inuzuka clan, kind of. He's going to be more wild. So it could be like a Saiyan style. It's going to be the same style, but his hair will never change. Okay, so his hair is going to be blonde. He's going to be that yellow blonde. And he's going to look exactly like Minato, but like he's not going to be Minato's kid. Anyways, Minato finds this baby. He will take the baby out of the pod. He does not know anything. Hiruzen actually shows up. And Hiruzen said, Minato, just let me do the seal. You're too young of a Hokage. I've lived my life long enough. But Minato said, you don't understand. This is my duty as a Hokage. And Hiruzen couldn't say anything else. So Hiruzen and a couple of Anbus just stayed with the pod to study it, or to make sure it didn't go anywhere, because this could potentially be something of, like, I don't know how to call it, a new invention, or like research. Call it research. As Minato makes his way towards the Nine Tails, he needs Kushina to restrain it, so he has to get Kushina back from the house because their child went missing. The masked man actually took their original child, and their child was gonna be Menma. I'm just gonna make it Menma because this is gonna be way way harder than the other ones I did. Anyways, Minato goes back using the flying Raijin to the Namikaze Uzumaki household. As then he grabs Kushina, and Kushina has taken a couple of chakra pills, so she is replenished enough to fight the Nine Tails. As she uses her chains to restrain the Nine Tails, and Minato gets the Reaper Death Seal ready. As he uses the Reaper Death Seal, the Reaper looks at the child. He looks at Naruto, and he sees the potential in this boy. Minato asked to put the full Nine Tails into Naruto. Naruto is a Saiyan, but he will have the Nine Tails. But after this, right? Okay, so Minato and Kushina, they're about to get, like, stabbed, or Kurama is about to stab Naruto. And Minato and Kushina didn't let that happen because he's literally the only person who is able to actually be able to hold the seal or the Nine Tails, because Minato could sense the potential rolling off of this kid. The power, the untapped power in this kid. As he and Kushina die, they sealed the Nine Tails into Naruto. As Naruto is just laying there in the ceiling. Not the ceiling, but like it's the ceiling process with a little bed. And he's looking up until he sees the moon. As rage started bubbling up in Naruto. This isn't like himself anymore. This is just his wild instincts. Him turning into a giant ape taking over. As Naruto turns into a giant ape, the village would have another problem. And here it's Hiruzen and Jiraiya have to deal with it. Jiraiya heard the news and came to the village as fast as he could. And now he's gonna help Hiruzen take care of the big monkey. As some of the Uchiha clan tried putting a genjutsu to make the monkey to make the giant ape attack randomly, as in not attack buildings. They're trying to lead him away from the village, as Minato's already dead. So now Jiraiya and Hiruzen shows up as a giant toad slams down on Naruto and, well, the ape Naruto, so the giant ape, Great Ozaru. As this happens, they get thrown off. As while the ape is running, or as the ape is thrashing around buildings, his tail hits one of the buildings, and he grabs his tail as he's trying to make the pain not as much. He's trying to ease the pain. And these two smart shinobi, Hiruzen Sarutobi and Jiraiya, did I call him Jiraiya Sensei? Jiraiya told Senni, saw this, and they decided that they are going to use a giant wind slash. Hey, they are the greatest, okay? The greatest. He's literally Kami no Shinobi. He knows how to use every jutsu, so if anyone says otherwise, then no. Hiruzen uses a giant wind slash, and it cuts off Naruto's tail. As Hiruzen was unaware until he saw that the ape was shrinking. So he started going and running towards the ape. As he saw a baby boy, he knew that if news got out about this kid turning into an ape, and he saw the seal on his stomach, so this would give this would make Naruto even more hated in the village, as not only does he have the thing that destroyed their village, but he also became a giant ape and was throwing over the village, thrashing buildings. So Naruto would be more hated in this if Danzo finds out. Anyways, Hiruzen would take this baby and go to the council, as Hiruzen and Jiraiya would be there saying that this is Minato. No, not Minato. This is Naruto. And that Minato gave him that name, okay? Now, Minato gave Naruto that name. So, now that they know, right? Hiruzen explains to the council how Naruto is the Jinchuriki and that he should be praised as the protector of the village. But the villagers, they didn't see it that way. They didn't like the fact that this kid was alive, because they thought that Naruto himself was the demon. They thought that Naruto was a nine-tails fox, which was completely false. They could be mad at Naruto for turning into an ape, but Hiruzen never told him that, so they wouldn't. They just hate him for the nine tails until Danzo would see something, like the remnants of a tail, as Danzo would try and blame the kid. But this wouldn't work out. Hiruzen would shut any advances that Danzo has towards Naruto. Danzo actually suggested that he be trained by him and to be turned into a weapon for the village. But Hiruzen didn't want this for the boy, because he saw that this boy had untapped potential, and he saw a great future in this boy. As we do a time skip. The time skip is gonna be 4 years. So, yeah, 4 years time skip. But, anyways, this is gonna be the end. Look, I understand that it's pretty hard for me to, try and think of this plot. This is, straight out of my dome. That sounded stupid. Straight out of my head. I just had to, I had to think of it on the spot. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be hosting more. I'm gonna see if I want to continue this. Anyways, peace out, guys.